Hello and welcome. In this math tutorial, our task is to find the real values of x that satisfy this logarithmic equation. To solve this problem, let us start by simplifying these three terms, one after the other. Now here we have 1. Here we have the square root of 17 minus log to base x of 2. Notice that here we have log to base 2 of x. And also here we have log to base 2 of x. And now remember that from our change of base formula for logarithms, log to base x of 2 is equal to 1 over log to base 2 of x. Now, here, what we are going to do is that we will apply the power rule of logarithms. That is the rule that says that we can bring down the exponent 7, that is the exponent of x, to the front of this log term to become a multiplier. When we apply this rule, then here we have 7 times log to base 2 of x. Now we are going to do exactly the same thing here. We are going to bring down 27, the exponent of x, to the front of the log term. When we do that, this becomes 27 times log to base 2 of x. Now you can see that we have log to base 2 of x, log to base 2 of x, and log to base 2 of x. So we need to do a substitution. So let log to base 2 of x be equal to the letter d. Now with this substitution, we can write this equation as 1 plus root 17 minus 1 over d multiplied by 7d is equal to 27d. Now to solve this equation, the very first thing we are going to do is to subtract 1 from both sides of the equation. That is to take 1 over to the right hand side. When we do that, on the left hand side, we are left with 7d times the square root of 17 minus 1 over d. And this is equal to 27d minus 1. Now, the next thing we are going to do is that we will divide both sides of this equation by d. So this over d and this over d. Of course, this is going to take care of that. On the left-hand side, we now have 7 times the square root of 17 minus 1 over d. And this is equal to 27d divided by d is going to give us 27. And 1 divided by d is 1 over d. Now notice that under the square root sign, we have 17 minus 1 over d. On the right hand side, we have 27 minus 1 over d. But of course, you know that 27 is 10 plus 17. Then we have minus 1 over d. Now when you look at this and you look at this, you will see that if we call this, that is the square root of 17 minus 1 over d, y, then 17 minus 1 over d is going to be y squared. Because if you square the square root of 17 minus 1 over d, this is exactly what you are going to get. So that means that in terms of y, we can write this equation as 7y is equal to 10 plus y squared, where the square root of 17 minus 1 over d is equal to y. Rearranging this quadratic equation, we have y squared minus 7y plus 10 is equal to 0. We can solve this quadratic equation by factorization. Since the coefficient of y squared is 1, all we have to do is to find the factors of 10 that add up to minus 7. And those are going to be minus 2 and minus 5. Because 2, or rather minus 2 times minus 5 is going to give us plus 10, while minus 2 minus 5 is going to give us minus 7. So we can factorize this left-hand side as y minus 2 multiplied by y minus 5. And of course, this is equal to 0. Now, from here, we have that either y minus 2 is equal to 0 or y minus 5 is equal to 0. Now, when we add 2 to both sides of this equation, we have that y is equal to 2. And when we add 5 to both sides of this equation, we have that y is equal to 5. So now we have two values of y. We have that y is equal to 2 and y is equal to 5. So ultimately, we have that the square root of 17 minus 1 over d is equal to 2, or the square root of 17 minus 1 over d is equal to 5. Now, to solve this equation, of course, we are going to start by squaring both sides. This is going to take care of that. And we have that 17 minus 1 over d is equal to 4. Now, to get rid of this fraction, we multiply through this equation by d. 17 times d is 17d. Minus 1 over d times d is minus 1, and 4 times d is 4d. Rearranging this equation, we have 17d minus 4d is equal to 1. 17d minus 4d is 13d. So we have that 13d is equal to 1. Now, when we divide both sides of this equation by 13, we have that d is equal to 1 over 13. Now, in this case, once more, we start by squaring both sides. This is going to take care of that. We have that 17 minus 1 over d is equal to 25. Once more, we multiply through the equation by d to get rid of this fraction. 17 times d is 17d. Minus 1 over d times d is minus 1, and 25 times d is 25d. Now, from here, we have that minus 1 is equal to 25d minus 17d. And of course, from here, we have that minus 1 is equal to 8d. Now, when we divide both sides of this equation by 8, we have that d is equal to minus 1 over 8. Now, we have two values of d, 1 over 13 and minus 1 over 8. We can now find the values of x. And ultimately, we have that log₂ base 2 of x is equal to 1 over 13, or log₂ base 2 of x is equal to minus 1 over 8. Now, remember that when we have a statement like this, it simply means that 2 to the power 1 over 13 is equal to x. So from here, we have that x is equal to 2 to the power 1 over 13. And the same thing happens here. We have that x is equal to 2 to the power minus 1 over 8. So the two values of x that satisfy this logarithmic equation are x equal to 2 to the power 1 over 13 and x equal to 2 to the power minus 1 over 8. Now, before we check our answer, let us first of all write the simplified version of this equation. We have 1 plus the square root of 17 minus, remember this is 1 over log₂ base 2 of x times 7 times log₂ base 2 of x, and this is equal to 27 times log₂ base 2 of x. Now let us substitute these values of x and log₂ base 2 of x into this equation. We have 1 plus the square root of 17 minus, here we have 1 over log₂ base 2 of x. That is 1 over 13. Of course, the reciprocal of this, which is 13. Now we have 7 times 1 over 13. Is this equal to 27 times 1 over 13? 17 minus 13 is 4. The square root of 4 is 2. So here we have 1 plus 2 times 7 over 13. Is this equal to 27 times 1 over 13? Here we have 2 times 7, which is 14. So this is 1 plus 14 over 13. Is this equal to 27 times 1 over 13? 13 times 1 is 13. 13 plus 14 is 27. So on the left-hand side, we have 27 over 13. And of course, this is equal to 27 over 13. So when x is 2 to the power 1 over 3, the left-hand side is equal to the right-hand side. And for the second value of x, we have 1 plus the square root of 17 minus. Now, 1 over minus 1 over 8, once more, is the reciprocal of this. That is minus 8. We have 7 times minus 1 over 8. And is this equal to 27 times minus 1 over 8? Now, 17 minus minus 8 is equal to 17 plus 8, which is equal to 25. The square root of 25 is 5. So here we have 1 plus 5 times minus 7 over 8. Now, is this equal to minus 27 over 8? And from here we have 1 plus minus is minus. 5 times 7 is 35 divided by 8. Is this equal to minus 27 over 8? 8 times 1 is 8. 8 minus 35 is minus 27 over 8. And of course, this is equal to minus 27 over 8. So when x is equal to 2 to the power minus 1 over 8, the left-hand side is equal to the right-hand side. And with that, we come to the end of this tutorial. I hope you learned something new. If you enjoy such content, please subscribe to the channel. Leave us a thumbs up and a comment to support the channel. Thanks for watching and watch more videos here.